What is going on, guys? Today we're going to be reviewing the Turtle Wax ceramic polish and wax, so stay tuned to find out. What's up, guys? Just want to do a quick before walk around of this car. This is my mom's 2006 Toyota Corolla, and I just want to show you what it looks like before. If you look on the hood, you can see in the sun that it's just swirled right up. Big mess. I'll do a quick walk around, show you what it looks like before. Not enough room here to really back up and get the whole car in the shot, but I'll do the best I can. So pretty much the reason I came out here early right now is it's full sun. It's a good time to see the condition of the paint. So typical daily driver. Zoom out right now a little bit. What's up, guys? Just want to bring you in here quickly while I was washing this car just to show you what I'm working with. And as you're about to see, there's zero protection on this paint right now. See that? No water beading whatsoever. Like, I've never seen it that bad. Roof, same thing. Just nothing. And the whole car's like that. You can see the hood. I sprayed this like 2 minutes ago and it's 35 degrees outside, and it's just the water has not gone anywhere. Spray it one more time. There, just wanted to quickly show you that. I'm gonna finish washing the car now, and then we'll clay bar. Okay, guys, we're back. As you saw in those before shots, this is very neglected paint. It's a daily driver. It never gets polished, gets brush washed all the time, and it had zero protection on it, so none whatsoever. So I'll be really curious to see how this is going to work. So you can apply this in direct sunlight. I of course didn't do that today because, I mean, if the product works, it works, but in 35 degrees there's no way I'm going to be out here polishing a car. It's just way too hot. So I'm going to do this test panel here by hand, and we'll bring in a light and we'll see if there's any swirls afterwards. We'll compare the unpolished side to the polished side. So I'm going to be doing this test panel by hand, but I'm going to do the rest of the car with my Porter Cable dual action polisher because it's getting a little late here and I'm fighting against time here for a little bit of daylight. So I'm going to polish this by hand and we'll see what the results look like. Okay, guys, I'm going to give you a quick demonstration. I have a foam polishing pad from Meguiar's, or wax application pad. So something like this or a microfiber will do. And as per the directions, I've applied 3 dime size or about there drops of the liquid. And we're working in about a 2 foot by 1.5 foot section. So what we're going to do is I'm going to kind of dab the product around. And we're going to go in circular motion and we're going to work the product in. And I'm going to go in overlapping passes here. And we're probably going to do about 5 passes over this by hand. And then that's about as much as I'm going to do to this paint. So immediately, it seems to apply like most other polishes that I've used before. Except it's super slick and it's pretty clear. And I'm applying moderate pressure here, so not insane, but I am putting a little bit of weight into it, especially when you're doing this by hand. Okay, so the product is completely spread out. You can see it actually spreads out very thin. And those 3 dots, I could have actually gone to a bigger section, but since this is just a test, we'll just continue. Okay, so I've done 5 full passes. Actually, I might have gone 6, but 5 or 6 full passes on this panel, and as you can see, it's fairly translucent and it still looks like the product can get worked in even more. Hasn't broken down at all like a normal cut polish would, or a compound I should say. So now I'm going to take my microfiber, which I've slightly dampened, and we're going to remove the product and we'll see how it is to remove. Extremely easy. You can tell right away that it's very easy to remove. Okay guys, so we're done doing this one section. I did 5 or 6 passes and then removed it with a microfiber. And I don't have direct sunlight right now to show you guys the swirls, nor do I really have a bright flashlight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you this side by side, and hopefully from a distance we can tell the difference. But tomorrow morning I'm going to have the whole car done, and then once the sun is out overhead again, then we'll do a comparison. But for now, let's do this. Let's remove all this tape. Let's give this a quick wipe down, just to get rid of any tape residue that might be there. Alright guys, well, I'll tell you in person, that's an insane difference. Like, it's extremely dark, deep, shiny, and then over here you can see clearly where it's polished and not polished. And on this side, you can clearly see where the tape was, and I kind of went with a little over the tape in some spots, as you can see. But the difference is clear. I mean, it might not reflect on video much right now, but tomorrow morning when the sun's out again, we'll see what the real results are. And then 24 hours later, I'll do a water test as well to show you guys what the difference is. I wanted to show you what it looks like if you accidentally get this stuff on plastic and vinyl or trim. And this part right here was I basically just took the polisher right over it, and as you can see, I haven't dressed it or anything. It looks pretty incredible. Definitely doesn't leave any white residue. Take a look at that, guys. Fender and hood done, same with the roof. Those 2 doors untouched. Look at that difference. Insanity. What is going on, guys? Just wanted to quickly bring you in here the next day after applying the turtle wax, and sun's out, so I was going to show you kind of the paint work here a little bit. And as you can see, it's not perfect, but I see a huge difference, and pretty much the whole car is like that. Like, I'll show you here on the roof. Definitely still some swirls, but huge improvement in my opinion. Unfortunately, we had about 2 or 3 minutes of heavy rainfall last night, which was completely unexpected, but that's real life, guys. And so now we got this coating on the whole car, which I'll have to go and remove. In my opinion, for 3 passes with the machine using a Lake Country green polishing pad, which for those of you that don't know, that's not a very aggressive cut at all whatsoever. And from what I understand, you can adjust the cut level with a more abrasive cutting pad. So I'd be curious to see, but for one application, I'm pretty impressed. There you have it, guys. Okay, you guys, it's time for everyone's favorite part. We're going to do a water beading test, and I'm just going to use my nozzle. But keep in mind that this has a light layer of dust on it because of that heavy rainfall, but we'll see how it does. If you remember from before, there is 0 water beading whatsoever, no protection. Okay, let's go.